Athena's not here, but she said she knows this guy that's our guest, Aaron Gossett, right?
Yes.
And she remembered you because so many people say, "Oh, I remember Athena," but she doesn't know she meets so many people. But she remembered you.
I've been in business a very long time, and she was a radio DJ back in the '90s,
Yeah.
and I was in the restaurant business in the '90s,
Yeah.
and so we just crossed paths quite a few times. So
Yeah, well, it's good to be remembered by Athena. So
Yes.
now you're at Eureka,
yes,
and that's in North Fresno.
North Fresno, the corner of Palm and Nice.
Oh, Palm and Nice.
Correct.
Okay, so
So
that's
the GB3 shopping center is what everyone calls it. So we're right there at the very end of Palm.
yeah,
So.
it's worth finding. I've eaten there a couple
Good.
times.
And how was it?
It's excellent.
Good.
So,
What was your everything?
I forget. I thought I had some kind of burger or something.
Just some kind of burger?
Yeah, it's been almost a year.
Okay.
Because
You
now
need to come back.
well, I spent a lot of time in the tower. Do you have one here in the tower?
Don't have one in the tower, no.
Okay, I'll go to Palm and Nice because it was worth the visit. Now we have some stuff here.
Yes.
We're going to take a look at them, right, Robert?
Sure.
This one. Okay, what do
So
we have
there,
right
we
here?
have our chicken sliders, which is a deep fried chicken breast.
Okay.
It's got mashed potatoes on the bottom of it.
There's
it's
mashed potatoes in this sandwich?
mashed potatoes on the bottom of it, and
Okay.
then it's got a coleslaw with cabbage, cilantro, Fresno
Mm-hmm.
peppers, a little bit of coleslaw dressing, and we do a Reaper sauce on there, which is made from the Reaper chili, which is one of the hottest chilies
Okay.
on the planet.
So this is going to be hot.
It'll definitely knock your socks off.
Can you order it without that?
You can absolutely,
Okay.
absolutely.
I have a thing about hot stuff. It doesn't go well with me.
I love hot.
But Robert, our technician there, loves hot stuff.
Cool.
So it comes like there's two on.
Two on the plate comes with your choice of side. So we can do fries or onion rings or coleslaw. We can do asparagus. We can do a variety of things. Side salad.
It's beautiful, by the
Thank
way.
you.
So I hope it translates to the TV. It looks like it will because it's a work of art.
Yes.
Now, while we're on this burger, what's this sitting behind it?
So we specialize in craft everything. So craft beer, craft whiskey, craft food, and so craft meat is kind of like our mantra. That's High West whiskey out of the Bay Area, and the other one is Four Roses out of Kentucky.
Yeah, and the bottles are just beautiful
Yes.
too. Of course, you don't get the bottle on your table, do you?
No, you do not get the bottle at your table.
In the Old West, you do that. Just give me the bottle.
Yep.
So,
Yes.
High West whiskey. That's cool. And they're both just absolutely beautiful, especially this bottle here. I don't know if it translates again. Now, open every day?
Open every day, 11 o'clock to 10, Sunday through Wednesday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, close at 11.
Yeah. Yeah, I always wonder why restaurants close so early. 10 would be great, or 11. I like to eat late at 9 o'clock or something.
It's kind of like Fresno. A lot of Fresno restaurants, not really much after 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
But we're kind of a sleepy town after 10 o'clock.
Yeah,
so.
I like to go to dinner at 9:30. So I'm going to Eureka.
Come
That's
on
what it
in.
is. Now we have another plate here. We'll see how it's going to, because of our green screen technology. This is a salad.
This is salad. This is our watermelon salad. It's going to be a combination of kale and arugula and a little bit of cabbage with some chunks of watermelon thrown in, feta cheese, our quinoa mix, which is quinoa, red bell pepper, walnuts, and carrots. With a lemon vinaigrette, tossed with a little bit of balsamic glaze.
And it's got a lot of the new things that people want in
Absolutely.
their salads, the kale and the quinoa and the
Yep.
arugula. You don't get arugula a lot in Fresno.
It's making a comeback.
Come
so
back.
yeah.
Well, you know where you could get it? Eureka. Go to Eureka, Palm and
Absolutely.
Nice. And we have some of these beers.
Yeah, so these are beers. I mean, most people recognize Firestone. It's Fresno kind of looks at Firestone as their brewery, one of their first craft breweries, because before Fresno scene got really, really big. But it's kind of in our backyard. This is their 20th anniversary, which is a fantastic beer. This beer actually retails for about $30 or $40. Beer is actually really coming up and almost to be like wines now. A lot of people buy these, age them over time, and drink them, 2-3 years down the road. The other one's a Bretta Rosé, also from Firestone. So.
Firestone. So now you have breakfast.
No one had breakfast. We open at 11. We just lunch and dinner. So.
Start with the lunch and dinner.
Happy hours from 2 to 6, and then we also do a late night happy hour from 9 to close.
Wow.
Yes.
I like to eat late, but I like
on
a
in.
happy hour.
Happy hour, yes.
What happens during the happy hour?
Happy hour, we have discounts on some of our appetizers, as well as our permanent handle beers and our our well cocktails.
Is it different every day, or is
No,
it
it's the same.
standard,
It's the
standard
same.
every day? Now, there's Eurekas around the country, right?
21 of them right now. We've got 2 in Texas. We've got 1 in Seattle, Boise, like 9 in Southern California, and 4 in Northern California. So,
And do you take reservations?
do not take reservations. First come, first serve. If you have a large party or something, give me a call if it's on an off night, and I'll definitely make it happen. So,
Make sure there's servers there and
Yes.
stuff to handle the crowd.
Yes.
And does it get packed? Does it get like standing room only, or?
I mean, on the weekends we are definitely on a wait. So you want to make sure that your time is is
Yeah. But if you have to wait, you could go in the bar, right?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Have a
It
cocktail.
Gives you an excuse.
Gives you an excuse to have one of our craft cocktails. So.
Yeah. Now, the happy hour is at 9, and what, 9 to close?
9 to close, so it was just from 9 to 10 on Sunday through Wednesday, from 9 to 11 on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Okay, and there's another happy hour at 4?
From 2 o'clock to 6 o'clock.
2 to 6,
Yeah,
okay, so.
every single day.
So I'm going to start taking my lunches at 2.
2 o'clock,
Go at
exactly.
2, miss the crowd, miss that lunch crowd, get
Exactly.
there.
Come in, have a beer, have a cocktail, and have some appetizers. So.
Yeah. Now, since I'm not a North Fresno guy, I'm trying to picture which corner that is, Palm and Nice.
Northeast.
The north-
I'm sorry, northwest corner.
Northwest corner,
Yes.
Palm and Nice, Eureka Burger.
Eureka.
Dang it. Aaron, are you the manager there?
I'm the GM, yes.
You run the
Yes.
show. And wave at Aaron, say, I saw you on TV. That'll help us.
Come and say hi.
Anything you want to add?
No, actually, again, come on out. We do Steal the Glasses on Tuesday nights. We do half off wine Wednesdays on Wednesday nights.
Wow.
And got great food, great drinks. I think some of the best drinks in Fresno. We have the best whiskey selection in Fresno for sure.
I know, look at this.
So, absolutely.
We drank some right before we came on. Not really. It's sealed. It's sealed. I promise my mom's watching. So didn't drink. All right. Well, it's Eureka, and they're at Palm and Nice, and they're open till 10 most nights and 11 some nights.
10 Sunday through Wednesday, 11 on Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Yes.
Two happy hours a day. Go to that. Go order and say you saw them on Central Valley Talk. We'll be back with more Mike and Athena live right after this.
Thank you.